Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. I'm taking a look at everything. I'm doing a deep dive for you guys. We're looking at the past, what's happened in the past. What is it that you don't know that will be really helpful for you to know about some of the things that have taken place in the past that's brought you to where you are now. Where some of these things have taken you and what you can look forward to experiencing more of. What the recent past energies have ushered in for you. I'm also looking at your general energy right now and what you don't know about the general energies around you, perhaps your mindset, how you're feeling about certain things. And then I'm looking at what's coming in for you, what has come in recently, or what is to come in, because we're all on different timelines. And then something that's leaving your life. What is it that's leaving your life, your reality, your world, that you may not yet be aware of, that you might have an inclination about, but what you need to know about that, what you don't know about that. And then the person coming in towards you, a love connection, what's happening in the area of love, and their feelings, what you need to know about this person. So that's what we're taking a look at. What's standing out for me already, I've done a bit of a pre-shuffle just to see the general outlay of energies, is that somebody that you felt really loved by, somebody that felt warm to you, somebody that gave you a love offer, a romantic offer, or an offer of what feels like romance, warmth, something gentle, something soft, that has happened in the recent past, and that there's been a heartbreak there. You might think that this takes you towards more of that, or a lot of difficulty moving forward, but that's not necessarily the case. There's the energy of the fox right in the heart of things, and I ask Spirit, is this your energy? Is this somebody else's? Is this something you're concerned about? And Spirit is saying, this is your energy. So the question to you, Leo, is, why do you feel like you need to be so guarded and so self-preserved and so self-aware and so self-focused? Like there's such shortage in the world and in life that you've always got to have your own back, to the point where you find yourself in a position where the people around you experience you to be selfish, experience you to be in the energy of the fox, where you even see yourself to be in the energy of the fox, where I don't see myself offering anything of value. And it's constantly in this insecure place and energy where I just need to take what I can get and then move on. Why do you feel like you've been a fox? Why do you see yourself in this bad light? Why do you see yourself in this way when the fox is right next to the wheel of fortune? It's this very negative self-image that results in you showing up as the fox in many areas of your life. You cannot truly be the fox in truth if you're manifesting loyalty, because I do see loyalty coming into your experience. There is also a choice coming in for you when it comes to love and relationships. So this might be a choice between two people or two situations. Let's see. If you are new to my channel, I'm Elif. I'm a no tools medium, meaning I'm born gifted. I channel. Okay, I channel spirit energy. I channel source. So I don't need to use tools to interpret your energy, but I do enjoy using the cards, because it just makes it fun and it helps me to just tell the story, okay, in a way that I think might resonate with you best. If you've stumbled upon my channel and you feel drawn to this energy, welcome. You've entered a sacred space. I do channel for and attract high vibrational beings, those of you who know you are souls having a human experience, who feel purpose driven, who feel like you are called to more, who have a love for this thing we call life, for nature, for adding value and bringing value into every situation. Okay, those of you who are here who feel passionate about uplifting and leaving people and situations better than you've left them. Those of you who feel passionate about things being a little bit righter in the world. It is your star seeds, your healers, your witches, your teachers, okay, your angelic souls, your indigo children, your crystal children, and the rainbow children who have just come through. All of you, those who I have forgotten to mention as well, you know who you are. So these messages are to serve you and not to hinder. I do not channel lower vibrational information. I am not here to tell you what is going on with somebody else and in their life and what you need to do to manipulate a situation to get them to see you the way that you want. These messages are to remind you that other people are not so responsible for your personal experience, that it all comes back to what is rooted here within yourself. That you have the power to change your perspective and how you treat yourself and how you feel about yourself in the face of certain situations and conditions. To remind you that you are all powerful and that you have sovereignty, that you get to decide what you attract into your life. And if you don't like what you're manifesting, change the energy and manifest something different. So it is to uplift you. I don't sugarcoat, I give it to you the way that I receive it. I don't wrap the truth up in pretty bows either. So you are going to have to rely on your own guidance system. I'm not here to serve as your truth. I'm here to confirm and to validate the energies. The Seven of Swords is popping out at me, and it's come up twice already. And so it speaks about betrayal. There's been a situation in which you have feel you've been betrayed, or where you have betrayed a situation. But what's at the heart of it and what Spirit is saying over and over is self-betrayal, self-betrayal, self-betrayal. And I think that's what the fox is about. This card has been chewed by my rabbit. So that's why it looks the way it looks. Okay. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your energy, your time, for supporting my channel. Please guys, remember to interact with this video. It helps the algorithm, it helps my channel. YouTube's been hiding my videos, and the more you interact, the more you give back. You know, I want to show up here for you guys. I want to keep giving my time and my energy, but I do get demotivated because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of energy that I'm taking away from other places that really need it to show up here for you guys. And I only want to be deliberate about showing up for those of you who are actually here. So comment, let me know who you are, and if you'd like to have a similar reading, perhaps for one of your other placements, then just comment with that. I also do readings where I look at your person's energy specifically. So if you are dealing with someone and you know what their zodiac sign is and you want a reading about them, what's happening with them and how they feel about you and what this could be, comment with that, okay? So that I can make the most of the time that I set aside and the energy that I set aside for you guys. I am a medium, so I channel energy. I'm not just reading cards here, so it takes a lot out of me. And that's why I want to be deliberate. So please be so kind. It doesn't cost you anything. Like, comment as many times as possible. If you don't have anything to say, just comment with emojis. Share these videos and help my views. Make it possible for other people who might benefit from receiving these messages to have access to them. We're all in this together. Okay, let's begin. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides, your guides, twin flame guides, for helping me to bring through these messages, to channel these messages from a place of love with clarity, to serve you on your highest, for your highest good on your journey towards higher level of love, unconditional love in the area of relationship between you and you. Everything in your world is a physical manifestation of your relationship with various parts of yourself. Okay, let's begin. So in the past, I have this woman here, and you can look at this card and you can see her energy. What does your intuition tell you? This is someone that feels warm, that feels loyal, that feels secure. She's reading a book. She's probably journaling about her connection with you. And there is a rose. This is something that she feels warm and happy about. Okay. And someone that puts the time aside to journal about something is someone that cares about clarity, that cares about progress, that is willing to do the energetic work. But right next to her, there's a 3 of Swords, and this 3 of Swords is heartbreak. 3 swords in the heart. That's the feeling of betrayal. That's the feeling of somebody ripping your heart out. That is a broken heart. What is it that Leo does not know about this? Ooh, too many. Come on. Okay. What you don't know about this is that, okay, this person is showing up as a Queen of Wands. Could be you, Leo. Could be Sagittarius, Aries. This Queen of Wands is releasing emotional baggage. This Queen of Wands broke your heart because emotionally these cups were just remaining empty. There were things that needed to be done in this relationship, in this connection. There were investments that needed to be made. It's like when you have plants in your house, you're not just going to say, oh, they're pretty, and you're going to pass them by every day. You've got to water them. You've got to sit and talk to them sometimes. And if you see that they're not getting enough sun, you've got to be willing to reposition them. You've got to be consciously present to the life that is living in your home, right? You've got to be connected to them. You can't just leave it as if they're inanimate objects and hope that they're going to grow on their own. And this brings me back to the energy of the fox that I channeled in the beginning, where this person feels like they have so little to give that they just don't give anything. They just take what they can and then they move on. This is not who you are at your core. And if this is how you experience this person, this is not who they are at their core. But this person had to walk away because there are 8 cups here. In order for the two of you to have had your wish fulfillment, there was an opportunity here for something that you both wanted. But in order for you to have wish fulfillment, which is the 9 of cups, the 8 cups have to be filled. You can't just, your relationship can't just live off love and fresh air. These cups were not being filled. Somebody was not making the investment, was not taking the time, was not sitting down long to be present, to connect emotionally. Something was absent here. There were cups that needed to be filled in this connection that was not being filled. And that is why this person walked away. What you don't know and realize that this connection and everything that happened in this connection with this person, and the number 29 shows up, so maybe that's significant of something. But 9 plus 2 is also 11, so it could be the divine number, the number of divine counterpart. Maybe you thought this was the person. Maybe this person believed you were the person. Okay. Something that I teach in my coaching sessions that a lot of people don't know is that Source showed me that every relationship that comes into your life in the form of a man or a woman, a romantic partner and lover that is significant to you, which is pleasant or unpleasant, good or bad, regardless of the turnout, they are a physical manifestation of your divine masculine, which resides within you. Your relationship with your divine masculine manifests in a person. He or she can have a different name, a different face, come from a different background, but they embody your essence, the essence of your divine masculine. And every time that you manifest a new relationship, you manifest according to the vibration of the relationship that is active between you and your divine masculine. So if you don't know what that is something you want to learn, that is something you want to be taught, that is something you want to get coached on. That is work you want to do so that you can understand. So if you have a resentful relationship towards your father or the masculine because you've been traumatized or you've been assaulted or you've been abused, your inner masculine is going to be very, very distorted. You've got to heal there. various things can affect your inner masculine and how it develops. This is your person. They just manifested in a way so that you could heal your inner masculine or your inner feminine if you're a male and you were dealing with a woman here. Okay, that needed to heal. That came into your life to help you to heal and to help you to finally see that you have a responsibility to heal how your relationship with the feminine or with the masculine. You can't hope that the world is going to push out better women for you to be with, or someone that can love you better, because they are not the problem, or better men for you to be with, or someone that can just see you. But if only I can meet someone that is not emotionally unavailable. You're emotionally unavailable to yourself. That's why you attract emotionally unavailable people. This is something that both you and this person has had to get more clarity on so that you can heal. That's what you don't see. Your happily ever after could still be with this person, but someone's still very defensive here. And there's a Knight of Swords, which means that one of two things. Somebody's either going to take fast action towards communicating this 10 of Cups energy. I've healed. You are the person. You are the one you are my happily ever after. You are my 10 of Cups. You are my wish fulfillment. Or someone's going to cut this out altogether in order to have the 10 of Cups. What I'm picking up here is that someone is hoping for this year, but someone is hoping for it from the other person. It's not clear to me exactly which party. Okay. But what you must know is this is in the position of past. This is leaving your world, and depending on what action is taken here, this is leaving your reality. What's coming in as a result of this experience? Ace of Swords. A new mindset, a new perspective. I've got the Garden of Eden. Things are not lost for you, Leo. Things are not all going to be dark. But we've got the Seven of Swords. You've got to be willing to release this old habit of betrayal, self-betrayal, of constantly living in the past. Because you keep sabotaging what comes into your life, because so much of how you see yourself and how you see the world and how you see life and how you see love is based on the past. And because of what's happened here, you're finally realizing that your mind, that needs to change. You're getting a new mindset, a new perspective on life. What else is coming in as a result of this? Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is different to the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Cups could be a water sign, but the Queen of Cups... So to me, this feels like someone new is coming in for you, Leo. Someone intuitive, someone that feels a lot of love for you. What else? It's as if Spirit is saying it's not over for you, Leo. Love comes back around. But then this Four of Cups comes out, which is this person that gets this new thing from the heavens. Look at that cup. This new loving gift from Source, and they're looking at the 3 cups that they've spilt. Are you over this past person? That's a question you've got to ask yourself, because if you're not, and you're not willing, you don't want to fix this, because you understand that this is a part of your past. You got to release this. You got to release them. Something new is coming in for you here. Okay, what is coming in? There's someone that feels like friendship, someone loyal. Feels like a loyal friend. For some of you, this is a puppy, okay, a new pet, a new best friend. But there's Nine of Cups. It's something that you really want. It's something that you desire that brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's the Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. If this is a connection, it starts off as a friendship. I do have the Queen of Cups here, which is an indication that someone new comes into your reality. Are you going to learn from the past? That's what you got to do, and I think you are. What else? What does Leo not know about this Nine of Cups? Okay, something comes back around and brings stability. Okay. Or for some of you, this is a past life connection that comes back around. Maybe an old connection, maybe someone you used to date in the past. Brings a lot of happiness. This person brings a lot of happiness into your world. You feel a lot of joy after maybe feeling like you don't get to have that. Feeling like you've lost the opportunity for happiness. What else? I feel like this is going to start off as a friendship. You're going to have Six of Swords. You're going to have to release the past and just go with this. And you're going to feel such happiness. You're going to feel such fulfillment. You're going to feel such loyalty from this person that you are going to be able to do that. And there I've got the Nine of Cups again under the deck. Wish fulfillment. This energy of the fox that I've explained before is next to the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, you have balanced a lot of karma. You need to recognize that. You've balanced a lot of karma. A lot of fortune comes into your reality and into your world. A lot of good opportunities. You're going to get out of the cold, Five of Coins, where you feel like somebody's left you out in the cold, where somebody's blocked you, someone's shut you out. You're coming out of that energy. And there's a new passionate beginning, an opportunity towards something new that you feel really passionate about. And the King of Cups comes out. I think that's you being ready as a result of this relationship with this past person. They've helped you to give space to the king within yourself. And you are a better match to the Queen of Cups when she comes around. For some of you, this is a whole new person. For many of you, this is a new person. Alright, but there's going to be a choice. Alright? A choice you're going to make. And I almost feel like the choice is between, do I rekindle with this Queen of Wands? Or do I release the Queen of Wands and create space for the Queen of Cups to come in? I want to look at what's leaving your reality completely. There's the maze here where you felt very confused, like you were going round and round in circles and not ever getting anywhere you want, and that's leaving you. The message is that you need to heed wise counsel and finally listen. I think you're finally ready to listen and to take advice, because the problem that you've had in the past, Leo, is that you get the best advice and you just don't use it. There's no follow through. And this is changing. Because you've exhausted all of your other options. You're releasing yourself from bondage, the devil. Tell me more about this choice. The choice is to close the gap, to have the world with someone, to close the gap between you and somebody that you might want to, or to release it and to open space for something new. To open yourself up to someone new. Tell me more about this choice. Tell me what Leo doesn't see. Oh, new beginning, new stable beginning that results in a celebration and possibly in marriage. Because I've got the Ace of Pentacles next to the 4. This is stability, this is commitment. This is celebration, this is marriage next to the 4 of Wands. This is the person. What you don't see is that this is the person you're going to share your life with. This new person coming in for you, Leo, this is the person that you get to celebrate with. It didn't happen in the past because there were other things that needed to be cleared out. But it's coming in for you. What else? What else does Leo not know about this person coming in? Passionate communication. There's still a choice. Are you going to choose this with this person? Are you going to choose this? For some of you, you have to choose between two people. You have to choose between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups for some of you. But you're going to move forward regardless. Regardless, whether you stand still and say, I'm not going to choose. What that simply means is that the Queen of Cups comes in and you got to deliberately choose her or him. But that means that you've made a choice. Do you understand? How does this person feel about you? The person that is on Leo's mind. There's love here. We've got the swans. This has been a beautiful love dance. They feel love for you. They feel like this has been a beautiful relationship. Maybe your question is around, well, how does this person see me? Do they still love me? Do they love me? How do they feel about me? This person believes that this is love, that this is beautiful, that this was a good relationship. But this person's in the hangman position. They're not willing to do anything about it. It's sort of, yeah, it's good, it's beautiful, it's incredible, it has a lot of beautiful things about it, and they're not willing to do anything about that. Somebody's definitely, there's a very stubborn energy. And that's because they've been dissatisfied with certain things. Even though it's beautiful, even though there's love, even though it is a very powerful connection, they were not satisfied with what they got out of their investment. And that takes me back to the 8 of Cups. There were cups that were just not full. What else? Spirit is, I'm asking Spirit, so what about the new person coming in? And Spirit is saying that will just be repeated if you don't release the devil. By taking wise counsel, but not by heeding wise counsel. And all of it has been revealed in this reading for you. This person is the Empress. This is your divine counterpart that comes round and is your wish fulfillment. But something's got to be released. It's either the Queen of Wands, or it is the energy that you are in, that is the Fox, which is you being confused and constantly being in this place where you're trying to reach a particular goal, but you never get there because you don't see things through. All of the clues are in this reading. Something's got to be released so you can have this 10 of Pentacles, which is happily ever after. But it is not lost. It comes back around. You have another chance. You have another opportunity coming back around. What are you going to do with it? It's entirely up to you what you do with it. Beautiful reading. Beautiful. But if the question's been, am I ever going to be happy again? Have I lost every opportunity? No. It comes back around. It always comes back around. That is one thing you must know. Energy never dies. It just transforms and it comes back around in a different form. And we interpret it in our 3D world, this thing you call life, as relationships, as people we meet, as job opportunities, as business opportunities. It's the same energy, just showing up in a new form. More evolved. Or whatever you've manifested. Okay, sometimes it always shows up in the form of our karma, and our karma can be good or bad. Okay, that's entirely up to us. So Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you are able to make the most of the wise counsel that has been given to you in the reading. You deserve all the love in the world. You deserve to be happy, and it's not over until the fat lady sings. It's not over until you transition from this 3D world. And then guess what? You get to come back around. Or you go somewhere else, whatever you choose. But the point I'm making is that every day that you draw breath, it's another chance. It's a new day. You get to do it again. You have free will. You get to decide how this looks and what you want. If you'd like to get a personal reading, you'd like to get spiritual coaching, teaching, clearing, cleansing, healing, my email is below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light, and I'll chat to you guys next time. Bye now.